Good morning, everyone. My name is Marie Beach. I'm the Healthy Schools Coordinator with the Department of Health. Welcome to all of you this morning. We're here to celebrate health in schools, and sit back, relax, and let's celebrate what health looks like in schools and what our public officers are doing in schools. So, with no delay, we'll ask the Minister of Health to step forward.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm pleased today to join you as we celebrate the health successes in Bermuda schools for the academic year 2023 to 2024. Many of you know about the Healthy Schools program and the vital role it plays in creating a healthy environment in our schools. Schools have an incredible task, not just focusing on academics, but also on helping students to develop lifelong healthy habits. It is inspiring to stand here before such a dedicated and distinguished audience. Today, we're here to recognize the outstanding efforts of schools in promoting health amongst their students and their staff at the special Healthy Schools Awards ceremony. A total of 8 government preschools, primary schools, and senior schools were reviewed for their dedication. Let's celebrate their hard work and commitment. So without further delay, allow us to present to you the recipients who achieved certificates for the following 5 categories. Healthy School Gold Award certificates in last year's 4 categories, and Healthy Schools Special Recognition Awards for schools and health champions, public service officers, and the Healthy Schools Health Promotion Awards. Thank you very much. The Minister of Education is unable to be here, so we have the Commissioner of Education, Thelma Richards, to assist. So the first category is the Healthy Schools Gold Award Certificate. In Category 1, we wish to recognize formally the preschools and the schools that demonstrated their outstanding health promotion in the 4 components, including nutritional environment and services, family engagement, counseling, psychological and social services, and employee wellness. And in alphabetical order, I would like to ask each school representative in turn to come forward to receive a Gold Award certificate from the Commissioner of Education. First, Prospect Preschool. Congratulations. Dalton E. Tucker Primary. Francis Patton Primary. Gilbert Institute. Victor Scott Primary. West End Primary. Cedar Bridge Academy. And the Berkeley Institute. And the Healthy Schools Health Promoting School Certificate, and this is for Category 2. These Healthy Schools Special Recognition Certificates are being given to the 3 schools that promoted the Healthy Schools components of health by targeting at least one component each month, highlighting it in weekly assemblies, and encouraging students and staff to participate in relevant activities throughout the week. And in alphabetical order, the recipients for this are St. George's Preparatory School, West End Primary, and West Pembroke Primary. And And the next category is category 3, and this is the Healthy Schools Health Champion Certificate. These Healthy Schools Health Champion Certificates are being given to the school health champions who were key in consistently promoting health to students and staff throughout last school year and collecting health-related data. And in alphabetical order, they are as follows: Mrs. Melanie Burrows, Cedar Bridge Academy; Mr. David Campbell, the St. George's Preparatory School; Mrs. Pauline DeShields, Prospect Preschool; Mr. Todd Fox, Francis Patton Primary; Mrs. Thalcian Martin of Cedar Bridge Academy; Mrs. Francine McMahon of West Pembroke Primary; Mr. Sean Philpott of West End Primary; Mrs. Jana Pitcher of Gilbert Institute; Mrs. Tiana Simons of the Barclay Institute; Mr. Gabriel Wilkinson of Dalton E. Tucker Primary; and Mrs. Alana Wilson of Prospect Preschool.
The next category is the Healthy Schools Special Recognition Certificate. For working tirelessly with schools to ensure the safety and health of students and staff, Healthy Schools Special Recognition Certificates are being given to officers from the Department of Education and the Department of Health. The school nurses had a successful year with students by conducting 5-year-old school health objectives. They were able to obtain a 96% screening rate for the entire 5-year cohort, which is awesome. And 100% of school health assessments were offered to all public schools. Awesome. Please show your appreciation for these officers as they are recognized in alphabetical order. Mrs. Sherry Lee Bucci, Assistant Director for Early Childhood Education from the Department of Education. Mr. Dwayne Casey, Facilities Manager, Department of Education. Mr. Arnold Manders, Curriculum Officer for Health and PE for the Department of Education. Now for the Department of Health, we have Mrs. Marissa Brangman, Speech Language Pathologist. Miss Patrice Brown, Occupational Therapist. Mrs. Julie Burrows, Speech Language Pathologist. Mrs. Kelly Crampton, School Nurse. Miss Angela DeRosa, Occupational Therapist. Yes, so let's give them all another round of applause. Well done. So the next category is the Healthy Schools. I missed a very long list. My apologies. Okay, let's go. I love celebrating it. So Ms. Nia Daniels, physiotherapist. Let's hope I can pronounce this right. Dr. Pache Douglas Sampson, occupational therapist. Mrs. Melanie Furbert, service provider, nutrition services. Mrs. Cheryl Hassel, physiotherapist. Her excellence firsthand. Yes. Miss Simone Hollis, public health nutritionist. Miss Akila Lapsley Dyer, occupational therapist. Mrs. Tina Martin James, STEM nurse. Mrs. Allison Maycock, school nurse. Miss Chana McGowan, school nurse. Miss Anubhuti Nagar, speech language pathologist. Mrs. Heather O'Connell, school nurse. Mrs. Gail Parker, physiotherapist. Mrs. Tanika Rayner, occupational therapist. Miss Sudan Reed, physiotherapist. Mrs. Jennifer Robinson, child health coordinator. Miss Roche Soldier, school nurse. Mrs. Holly Sinclair, occupational therapist. Miss Erin Smith, school nurse. Mrs. Shawnette Smith, coordinator of speech language services. Miss Sally Texera, physiotherapist. Mrs. Teresa Woolridge, coordinator of community rehabilitation services. Miss Florence Warboys, occupational therapist. And the final category, the Healthy Schools Health Promotion Certificate. This category is for individuals demonstrating exceptional work throughout the 23-24 school year in promoting health and wellness in their assigned schools and ensuring a healthy school environment. 2 officers from the Department of Health will receive the Healthy Schools Health Promotion Certificate. In alphabetical order, they are Mrs. Kelly Crampton, school nurse. And Mrs. Tina Martin James.
So in conclusion, please join me in applauding all of our outstanding health promotion that continues in Bermuda schools, driving Bermuda forward to healthy schools and healthy communities. Thank you.